In April of 2017, I was on a spring break vacation with our son, and we were walking around the resort, checking it out, and I had a everyday flip-flop on and walked around a fountain that had a marble floor, and my foot slid in front of me and I did the splits and went down, and I didn't hear anything tear, but within an hour I was in a lot of pain. I didn't know what had happened at that time, so I just knew that I couldn't put pressure on it, but the diagnosis after I got back was that I had torn my meniscus in my left knee. My life basically stopped. I couldn't climb stairs. I couldn't physically get out of my car by just swinging my leg and standing up. I had to put both feet on the ground and pull myself up. I couldn't put any pressure on it. And after almost 2 months, I realized I wasn't going to fix it myself, so then I did go in to see an orthopedic. He did an x-ray, and he said he didn't see anything that close up on the x-ray, that most likely I would need an MRI to see anything clearer. So he said I can alleviate the pain, and he gave me a shot of cortisone, which almost immediately I felt some relief. But to be perfectly honest, within 1 hour, I was back to the same pain. Then they did an MRI and saw that there was a tear. The orthopedic told me that there was a few options. Maybe at some point I would need to have a knee replacement, and that scared me. And he ordered a brace, and when I saw it, I said, I'm not wearing that. I can't function with a brace like that. And then we tried to heal it again. He wanted to give me another cortisone injection. And I was like, enough of this craziness. I am not taking this. I just need to come up with another solution. So at that point, I decided I needed to do some research. So one day I saw Wisconsin Stem Cell Facebook ad, and I was curious and thought maybe this would be something that would work for my knee. So I clicked on the ad, and it gave me a location where there would be a local seminar. I went to the seminar, and then I scheduled an appointment, and they got me in right away. They were very compassionate and very understanding, and they were very straightforward with me about my injury, and felt that I would be a candidate for a good recovery. I had a wonderful experience. They've made me feel very comfortable. And a lot of people are surprised by this, but we were able to use our HSA dollars. I put the deposit down, and then every month they pulled from our HSA account with no interest. They were very easy to work with that way. I had the procedure 2 weeks before Christmas, and I was extremely nervous going in, didn't really know what to expect. It was a great experience the day of the procedure. It was almost like you were coming into a bunch of friends, and they all greeted me at the front desk, like, oh, today's the day. And I went in, they made me very comfortable, kind of gave me a heads up as to what was going to happen in the procedure. The doctor came in first, and she put my MRI or x-ray up on the board, and she said, here's where I'm going to inject you. And I had a couple questions, but she cleared those up, and they said, we're going to go in this room, and they sat me on a table, and it literally was 5 minutes for the injection. And I had no pain from the injection at all. I walked out of there feeling just marvelous and wonderful. My life is totally different. I am back to my 3 to 4 mile walks. I am biking a few miles every week, and I'm taking 4 to 5 swim classes a week. There's not anything that I'm not doing. I had instant results. It's crazy for me to think about it now, but I have not had any pain since then. I think about it every day, and I think about last year, and it was a miracle for me.